We need to talk because I just read this article that said stagflation is coming to the US and it's basically the worst of all of the things. It's this one right here, and basically that means prices are still going up, but the economy is slowing down. If that happens, it's going to hit your groceries and your rent and your investments. Basically, it's going to touch every single aspect of your life and not in a good way. So I want to translate the scariest parts of this article into plain English because there's a lot of jargon used here, so you know exactly what's coming and what you can do about it. Now, who am I to talk about this? I went from $40,000 in debt to millionaire at 30 by learning how money works, and now I teach you guys how it's done. Okay, so the first line says stagflation is coming. Inflation stays sticky while growth slows. Basically, this means your bills just keep getting bigger, but your paycheck doesn't keep up. And then the dollar could have a Wile E. Coyote moment. Basically, this means that the US dollar could drop very quickly, which means imported goods like things that are coming into the country and like vacations abroad, that's going to get more expensive. Then we have expect a steeper yield curve as long rates rise faster than short rates. So basically, this means even if the Fed cuts interest rates, mortgage loans, car loans, other long-term borrowing costs, those could still go up. So say if you were waiting to buy a home because you wanted a cheaper interest rate, you may not get one. Then we have why inflation could re-accelerate, a weaker dollar, tighter migrant labor, new tariffs. Basically, businesses are going to have higher costs from their goods to their labor. And those businesses will pass those costs directly to you. You can expect higher prices at the grocery store, services, or even like big purchases like appliances. Then it says what might work. Tips, gold, Aussie dollar, and what might struggle, smaller US companies with fragile balance sheets. Basically, this is just saying to own investments that can handle inflation. Tips are inflation protected bonds, or like gold, even though I don't invest into rocks, but anyway, or strong global companies. And we've talked about this on my page a lot before. Vanguard actually predicts that international companies are going to outperform the US in the next decade. So make sure you have international exposure in your portfolio. If this freaked you out a little bit, I understand, but now is not the time to panic. It's the time to prepare. And that's exactly why I put together my free How to Get Rich in a Recession masterclass for you guys. You can go and grab your spot right now, link in bio.